Here we go, folks. Weeks 1 of the NFL regular season. I said weeks, didn't I? Week 1 of the NFL regular season. I'm Joe Duffy, CEO of OffshoreInsiders.com. As many of you know, maybe even most of you, go back to the score phone days in the 1980s, and one of our most popular features during the score phone days were the trends. Joda and, oh, brother, now that's screwed it up. That's not exactly what I want it to be. The ad that I had up, I actually had the ad for my full season packages in the NFL, where you've got your choice. Do you want NFL only? Do you want football only, or do you want full season? Football only is $15.39. All sports through the Super Bowl, party like it's $1,999, and if you want just the NFL through the Super Bowl, $899, and we have been winning since the 1980s on my score phone days. Enter the regular season on a 10-2 run. Now let's get to those against the spread trends. Rams and Carolina. Rams are perfect 4-0 to the NFC. All records against the spread, unless I specify over-unders. Meanwhile, the Panthers are 2-6 overall, and they are 6-1-1 in the meetings, including a perfect 5-0 at home in the series. Washington and Philadelphia. Philadelphia is 5-0 on grass. The favorite has covered 5 straight in the series. Buffalo and the New York Jets. Buffalo 10-4 in week 1. The Jets 2-7 overall. The underdog has done quite well, covering 7 of 8 in the series. Atlanta and Minnesota. The Vikings 35-16 at home. Baltimore and Miami. Baltimore 9-2 on grass. Miami 5-0 in week 1. Kansas City and Jacksonville. Kansas City 13-6 to the AFC. Jacksonville is 2-8 overall. Tennessee and Cleveland. Tennessee 20-46 to the AFC. Cleveland is 9-20 at home. Cincinnati and Seattle. Cincinnati 20-8 in the month of September. Seattle is 9-3 overall. Indianapolis and the LA Chargers. Is that what city they're in? I can't even keep track of what city some of these teams are in California. I'm being half facetious there, but I have to admit I do have to do a double take sometimes. Indianapolis and the Chargers. Indianapolis 1-10 in week 1. See if they can change their luck, so to speak there. Chargers 5-1 in week 1. San Francisco and Tampa. 49ers are 1-7 to the NFC. Tampa is 3-7 on grass. By the way, as of this following, Joe Duffy's picks already up with a couple of NFL for this weekend. Already up with some NFL for this weekend. College football looks like we could have a massive total, but as we file this report, the sportsbooks haven't posted totals. We do have a projected total. But anyway, we're going to have a big week. It's just a matter of, well, we're going to win. Just a matter of how many games we're going to release and how many games we're going to win with at OffshoreInsiders.com. Giants and the Cowboys. Giants have covered 7 straight road games. Dallas is 4-0 to the NFC East. Detroit and Arizona. Detroit is 6-1 on grass. Arizona is 2-5 overall. The home team 12-2 in the series. Pittsburgh and New England. New England 39-16 at home, 40-17 overall. Well, MyBookie.ag, not only one of the top sports books in the world, they are now home to the single most prestigious super contest. Yeah, you've heard about it. Las Vegas casinos, it used to be the Hilton. They would have a contest. You had $1,000, and you can win 6 figures for outpicking the nation when it comes to football picks on a weekly basis. Well, now the home of the most prestigious contest in the world is MyBookie.ag. You'll even get a massive sign-up bonus if you use the promo code Duffy. D-U-F-F-Y. MyBookie.ag. They are one of the most thoroughly vetted, well, they're thoroughly vetted sportsbook, and they're one of maybe a half a dozen, a little bit less than that, about a half a dozen sportsbooks that I can unequivocally say meet every single criterion out there. MyBookie.ag. Use the promo code Duffy, D-U-F-F-Y.